Yes, alright, guys. Welcome back to Kosi's Arsenal podcast. My name is Kosi, and in this video, we're going to be reacting to Mikel Arteta's press conference. He's been speaking to the media around 5 hours ago, and he spoke about many things. But for me, what is important there is how prepared are we for Liverpool? For me, this is all about this video. How prepared is Arsenal to meet Liverpool? Because I think this season, and every club knows this, and every manager knows this, there is no better season, there is no better time in a season to play Liverpool than today, than tomorrow, than this season. They're just in shambles. They're just open. I don't mean it's going to be an easy one for us, no, but we stand a chance at Liverpool. I don't know what you think, and that's the question in this video. If you want a shout out, please go down in the comment box and tell me, do you think this is the match where Arsenal have to repay the debt Liverpool have always inflicted on us? Do you think it is our time to beat Liverpool? Use the comment box and I'll be getting your comments in the next video. So, Mikel Arteta has been speaking to the media, and a couple of questions have been asked, asked of him. He's been talking about the injury status around Arsenal and how prepared we are for the Liverpool game. Of course, he talked about Sergio Aguero. He was asked about Aguero, the possibility that Arsenal could actually go for Aguero. And for me, it's interesting, by the way, because most of the times, you don't see this profile, this kind of profile players linked with Arsenal. So you can see how the media have created a segment of clubs that are linked with Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe. You can see that Arsenal is not among those clubs. And I expected Arsenal not to be among the clubs that have been linked with, Kun Aguero. But I think it's because of the Arteta factor because he's been at Manchester City, and Aguero is going to be a free agent. So if you add up the tallies, probably it adds up, to the fact that Arsenal could actually get Kun Aguero on a free deal. So he's been asked about all those things, and let us look at what he had to say. In others. So the first question is, Arteta on Liverpool. I said against this type of teams, they are going to punish you for every error that you do. They are still able to create an individual action to score a goal. They are a team that has nothing. That has nothing. They are a team that nothing has to be given to them. And absolutely, I agree. Like I said, it's a time to play Liverpool. It's a time to. I think this is a time where everybody is like, give me Liverpool. I want to play them. I think I can get a result. But, you've got to give them maximum respect. They're still a very quality side. They're still a very, good side. There are players like Diego Jota. There are players like Mohamed Salah. There are players like Mane. They're very, very good. They still have the quality. And on paper, they are very, very good. Far better than Arsenal. Starting from the goalkeeper to the striking, to the manager, they are better than Arsenal. And what Mikel Arteta says is true, because we are fond of self-destruction as Arsenal. Now, if you commit suicide on a team like Liverpool, then you don't have a chance to come back. So we need to be very careful. You don't need to work with those mistakes. On Emile Smith-Rowe, he said, he has some discomfort in his hip. That's why they decided to keep him out. We will see today with the psychosis, with the physiosis. And if he's okay, he will be training with us tomorrow. On Bukayo Saka, he said he hasn't trained with the team yet. He's been doing some individual work. We had to pull him out of the squad. He's feeling better, but he hasn't trained with the team yet. So probably Saka is going to be out, and this is another question in this video. Who do you want to play? Who should Arsenal actually put in the place of Bukayo Saka? Because I think Pepe has been good. Willian has been improving as well of recent. If we use the two of them, probably. I don't know what you think. By the fact that Smith Rowe is going to be absent and Saka, then we could see Pepe and Willian as the potential two players to fill in for them. Arteta on prioritizing the Europa League football. He said, for me, the priority is Liverpool. We know that if we want to climb the table and be in Europe next season, we need some consistency in the last 9 games. The only way to do that is starting against Liverpool, and we have to win the game. I don't think Liverpool is going to be a priority. I know he's going to put in his best, the best players we have and everything, but I don't think Liverpool is going to be a priority, and I don't think he should be a priority. I'm telling you, I don't think we should look at Liverpool as a priority. No, I think we need to focus on Europa League, because there's a big chance, there is a big opening there for us to go back to Europe there. Arteta on Kun Aguero, the links, he said first of all, anybody that has been close to Aguero would say the same thing. I think he's probably been one of the main 3 faces that has lifted that project. You need some leadership, you need some quality, you need players to create moments to start to build a project like they did. Sergio is probably the biggest face on that project. It's not only the way he plays, his charisma, the way he plays. He's loved by everybody at the club. It's sad to see someone leaving like him. What he's done, he'll be up there in history. Arteta on Lacazette, he says, I'm always happy when people talk about our players and speculate. That means they're doing well and getting attention from other clubs. The situation with Laka, we will address in the summer and speak to him and just propose the future that we want. And that's it. He says, up to now, I just want players focused and only focused on performing and getting the best out of them for the team. Yeah, professional answer. Very, very professional answer. I think, of course, you don't need to, you don't need to throw players under the bus, or you don't need to, just let the cat out of the bag that he's going to live in the summer. But like many pundits believe, and I also believe as a person, if there is a perfect time for us not to let go of Alexander Lacazette and get a decent amount of money in his transfer, it is going to be right about now in this summer. I don't know what you think, but that's what I think. I think Lacazette should be leaving. I don't know what you think. I think this is I think that's all for Mikel Arteta. Yeah, I think that's all from Mikel Arteta. If you look at Arsenal's injuries, just a little time. We look at injuries. What we know already, Emile Smith-Rowe was sent home from England under 21s early. Will it be a quick recovery? Of course, Mikel Arteta has told us about that. The Bukayo Saka update. Saka was taken off at halftime in Arsenal's victory over Tottenham last month and recovered in time to play against West Ham. However, the 19-year-old missed England's matches over the international break in a bid to recapitulate at the Ghana's London Colony training ground. Arteta will provide, of course, he has provided the update there. So nothing much to talk about really. Mikel has told us what we needed to know around the club. What I think about this one in particular, I'll be giving the predicted lineup and the match preview. But what I think about this game is it's a game Arsenal can win if we give our best and our all. That is Mikel Arteta's press conference, and I'll come back with the predicted lineup and the game preview.